All verse Rising Soul family, all verse Rising Soul. Let me tell you this. Have you noticed a lot of humanoid extraterrestrials that are living in the country of USA be Asian in the face and Asian in the hair very fast? It's because of the European soulless vibrational slave society curse that is placed in the corporate country of USA. Look at my hair, right? You see me, I'm in my 20s and I already got white and gray hair strands in my hair. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm not supposed to have gray and white hair strands in my 20s. And we know that's stress here. That's not natural hair color from the day I was birthed. Because I already know, like humanoid extraterrestrials, for majority of us, we don't have natural gray and natural white hair from the day we are birthed. It's either gonna be brown, black, or red or yellow or some stuff like that, man. You see, the reason why I got gray hair and white hair strands in my hair is because of the stressful soulless vibrational slave curses in USA. Now, let me tell you this, man. You notice how a lot of melanated people that are living in the African countries and Caribbean countries, in the Middle Eastern countries, for example, that are in their 20s, they don't have no gray hair at all. They don't have no white hair strands at all. Because living in the Middle Eastern, Caribbean, African countries is not as stressful as it is living in the corporate countries that's ran by white supremacy, ran by fucking European slave owners that affiliate them themselves with fucking demon slave owners, affiliate themselves with fucking demon realm draconians and reptilians and men in black and Mazarek and etc. demon realm energy vampire archon species who just like literally cause so many gang stalking methods with all forms of slavery agendas in USA. And that stresses out a lot of humanoids, man. That stresses out a lot of humanoid extraterrestrials. And I'm gonna tell you this too. You notice how the Middle Eastern countries, the African countries, and the Caribbean countries, they have also Brazilian and Asian countries, right? So the countries that have the most athletic people, the country of Brazil, because of capoeira, the Asian countries, the Middle Eastern countries, the African and Caribbean countries, they're the most athletic countries on the whole planet. Why? Because they don't have no, and I repeat, they don't have no fucking corporate slave ship things placed on them damn countries to cause a lot of individuals to be out of shape. You notice how the country of USA has the most out of shape people on the planet? Like whether they obese or anorexic. You wonder why is that? You tell me why is that, man. We got to get into this, man. Because I'm so tired of having to decode everything to the public. It's like, why, man? Like, bro, just imagine all those individuals that grew up in these corporate countries of European influence like USA, United Kingdom, and Canada. Imagine if the same individuals that grew up in United States, Canada, or United Kingdom had grew up in these healthy countries like the Middle Eastern countries, the African and Caribbean countries, or grew up in Brazil. A lot of things would be different. A lot of individuals will be more athletic. Like literally, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. The southern states has the most unhealthiest people on the planet. The southern states in United States has the most unhealthiest people on the planet. Just look at the way the South is built in United States. There's no mountains, no deserts, no oceans, hardly any way to keep yourself in shape in the southern states. Like literally. I'm gonna tell you this. If it came down to countries that had like a taekwondo tournament, I can assure you United States and Canada, United Kingdom are gonna be way fucking far behind. Because the most athletic people are in the country of Brazil, African countries, the Caribbean countries, Asian countries, in Middle Eastern countries. It's all facts. Look at the routines. Like literally look at the routines that individuals in the Middle Eastern countries, the Asian countries, the African, the Caribbean countries, in Brazil be doing to keep themselves in physical shape. Look at how flexible people are in Brazil, doing some shit that's beyond human physics. That would be considered beyond human physics. Look at the athletic stuff that people be doing in the Asian countries, the African, Caribbean, and the Middle Eastern countries. Having flexibility beyond the law of physics for so-called humans. Like literally, man. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, if a lot of my family members had grew up in the Middle East or African or Caribbean or Asian countries, a lot of them be athletic as fuck. I know I'll be athletic as fuck beyond comprehension. You know, I mean, I could already like run for like 5 hours already. So imagine, just imagine how more athletic I would have been if I had grew up in a Middle Eastern country or Asian country or a Brazil or African or Caribbean country. I'll be septillion times more athletic, more flexible than what I already am, bro. Because I can already do 360 turn kicks from the martial art of Taekwondo. I can already do so much. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like the countries that literally bring a person's potential athletically and spiritually to like beyond comprehension, the countries that can do it, man, the Middle Eastern countries, the Asian countries, the Caribbean, the African countries, Brazil, those one of the main country regions that can literally bring an individual's athletic potential out and their spiritual intelligence potential out too, because there's a whole lot of intelligent people out in Middle East, out in those African and Caribbean countries. Like, bro, melanated people that's out in the Middle East and the African and Caribbean countries and Asian countries, they're one of the most spiritually intelligent people on the damn planet. It's not even close. Like, bro, if I told you about angel number universe 55 and I'm an Izodian humanoid extraterrestrial, you probably think I was growing up in some fucking Middle East or some Asian or some goddamn African Caribbean country for a majority of my life. But I've been growing up in the corporate European Western country like USA. You know, a lot of people in USA are not on some shit about angel number universes and how they some type of humanoid extraterrestrial species from a certain universe and shit like that. I'm one of the few people that's on that shit. But there's a whole lot of, bro, come on, what are we talking about here? Like, bro, I can guarantee you right now, I'm willing to put $200 up right now. I guarantee you this. If any individual was to like move to a Middle Eastern country right now, or an Asian country, or African or Caribbean country, or Brazil, I guarantee you they're going to become more spiritually intelligent. I guarantee you that they're going to become more athletic than they have ever been. Because those countries I listed literally brings the athletic potential out of individuals, and it brings their intuitional spiritual intelligence to be beyond comprehension heights, man. Like, bro, like people's spiritual intelligence out in the African, Caribbean, Middle East, Asian, and Brazil countries, man, like their spiritual intelligence is beyond what any individual could imagine out in these Western European countries, man. Like, it's not even, bro, we can't even begin where to start. It'll blow you away. It'll blow you away, man. But that's all I gotta say.